The road that takes you from Udaipur to Kumbhalgarh is incredibly beautiful. There is a single strip of road throughout, which will take you through dense lush greenery all over the journey. In the way, you will find rivers and dams which will hardly let you pass without a click. You will come across Kathar River and Bagarika Naka Dam. Both are renowned picnic spots among the locals. The Kumbhalgarh Fort is a robust 15th century architectural wonder that stands on top of a hill of the Aravali ranges at a height of 1100 meters above the sea level. The fort was built by Rana Kumbha in the 15th century, and that's where it derived its name Kumbhalgarh. The fort is situated in the Rajasamand district of Rajasthan, which is 82 kilometers northeast of the famous city of lakes Udaipur. The fort is a major tourist attraction. Many tourists from all over the world flocks in to confront the architectural magnificence, mesmerizing beauty, and lakes details. Kumbhalgarh is the second largest port in Rajasthan and is declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. There is a great history of this port, and let me share some of the interesting facts here. There is an interesting tale associated with the construction of this port. It is said that Maharana Kumbha failed multiple times in constructing the magnanimous wall, so then a saint named Bait Baba was consulted and he suggested a voluntary human sacrifice as a remedy. No one came up for some time. Then the saint himself volunteered to sacrifice. The saint said, "I'll climb the hill, you follow me. The point where I stop, there you build the main entrance of the fort. I'll further climb up, and when I stop for the second time, just behead me then and there. Build a temple where my head falls. My rest body will continue to walk and fall to the mark, the limit point of the wall. There is a temple at the main entrance Hanuman pole of the fort to commemorate the great sacrifice." Talking about another fact, it was earlier called Machindrapur. The original fort is said to have built on the ruins of ancient structure. That particular time the village around was called Machin, and hence the fort was named Machindrapur. It has world's largest wall. The wall that runs along the perimeter of the fort is world's second largest wall after the Great Wall of China. The wall continuously stretches to 36 kilometers in length and is 15 feet wide. It is so wide that two cars can run parallelly on the wall itself. Unbelievable, isn't it? It has Shiva temple with huge Shivaling. The Shiv temple inside the fort, known as Nilkant Mahadev, has a huge Shivaling of approximately 5 feet in height. It is said that Maharana Kumbha was so huge in physique that he used to do abhishek of the Shivaling while sitting, as he could reach the height of the Shivaling even being remain seated. It is the birthplace of a brave heart. Yes, Kumbhalgarh Fort also holds the honor of being the birthplace of the brave Maharana Pratap, the great warrior of Mewar who didn't succumb to the giant Mughals. Giant? No, I would call it cheater Mughals. There are around 360 Hindu and Jain temples around the fort. The Kumbhalgarh Fort has around 360 temples, and surprisingly, 300 of them are Jain temples and rest are Hindu temples. The reason of Jain temples in such quantity is due to the fact that the place was earlier ruled by a Jain prince, Samprati of the 2nd century before the Christ. It remained almost invincible. The Kumbhalgarh Fort remained almost invincible throughout the Mewar rural's era. It just got breached once, that too due to the shortage of water supplies. It got captured by the joint army of 4 kings: Mughal King Akbar, Amer's Mansingh, Mewar's Uday Singh, and Sultan of Gujarat.